Oh, give me that crank. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, and we are starting off this game absolutely flying. Yep. No. Anybody else? All right, let's get that reload in. All right, let's get back in this. Dude, this gun is just so... Wait. Oh. I'm going off. Yo, so Treyarch hit my inbox here, and they said, if you guys drop a like on this video right now, they will release Black Ops Cold War early. I mean, obviously, it's jokes, but you should still drop a like. All right, what is good? What's happening? How's everybody doing today? My name is Chuck, and welcome back to a brand new video. Man, so when we out here talking about a gun that doesn't just genuinely get enough love, and is definitely one of the strongest ARs in the game, I really be thinking of the Ram-7, and you guys know I had to make a video on this gun. It's like seriously that good, and I love this thing. But before we get any further, if you guys could smash 15 likes on today's video, that would be incredible. You guys have shown me so much support here recently. Hey, and hey, Jenny, I see you watching the video right now, but you ain't subscribed. Those notifications turned on. I don't know what you're doing. Just you know, turn those things on real quick. Hey, but I'm gonna show you guys some gameplay here real quick, because this thing absolutely deletes, and I gotta show you how good it actually is. And then of course I'll break the class setup down in its entirety at the end of the video. Oh, give me that crank. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, and we are starting off this game absolutely flying. Yep. No. Anybody else? All right, let's get that reload in. All right, let's get back in this. Dude, this gun is just so... Wait. Oh. I'm going off. I'm completely going off. I never had this good of a start to a game on crank before. Oh, I'm just kidding. That's cap. That's complete cap. I definitely have. Let's get that guy. All right, let's go ahead and call this bad boy in. All right, this is gonna be good stuff. Let's throw it on the ammunition box. Bro, are you joking me? I'm notorious for taking myself out with my own streaks. Like, genuinely, I feel like I take myself out more with my own streaks than sometimes I even get kills. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Oh, man. These guys are playing a little more defensive here on shipment. I don't get what that's about. There we go. Got you. All right. Oh, man. Let's chuck a C4 over there. Hey, there's no need for all these thermite grenades and all this random shenanigans here, boys. Really isn't. All right. There's definitely bound to be some kids over here. Yeah, I knew him. Wait. Yo, that spawn's cracked. There is absolutely no reason for some of these spawns. There is no reason for some of these spawns to act the way they are. Like, this is like type ridiculous. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Get off me, dog. Somebody mid-map? All right, whatever. Wait. Okay. Is he over here still? No. Oh, I need to touch somebody. Oh, we got him. Oh, that sounded kind of weird, not gonna lie. Oh, we just got him. All right, let's call this bad boy in on me. All right, we're gonna see if I take myself out. High probability. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, we actually didn't. That's incredible. I was really expecting to take myself out with my own strike, considering I did last time. Yo, they really just can't be holding me when I got this Ram. Oh, they can, I guess. This Ram, it's just honestly too good. Too good. All right, so we are definitely back in here, and we are now in our creative class screen. I got to break this class setup down for you guys and tell you why the Ram-7 is as good as it actually is. And here, I'll go through my perks and stuff here real quick. For those of you guys that are wondering, I was running quick fix, restock, and amped along with the C4 snack pack sandwich, and of course the stim shot, and along with the Renetti secondary, we know, of course, the burst modification, all that stuff. You guys don't really need to know too much about that. This Ram-7, we're gonna dive into this because I actually switched up my Ram-7 class up here to make it a bit more our mobile, and you guys will see the recoil control was still fantastic, and we had some more mobility, and on top of that, we're playing crank, so it was just more or less like a win-win-win situation. So first thing here we have is our muzzle category, and we have to take a look at this. So we have, the flash, the breacher, the tactical suppressor, the muzzle brake, the lightweight, the compensator, and the monolithic. I always say that if you're ever going to use a muzzle, you should more or less stay away from the lightweight suppressor, because obviously you're losing your damage range, and nobody wants to lose their damage range, especially in Modern Warfare. But if you don't have, let's say, something like the monolithic, then you're wanting to basically run the tactical suppressor. I don't really find a point to run, the breacher device or the flash guard or, the compensator. Basically, just run the tactical suppressor at all points in time until you get the monolithic, and the monolithic is going to be our first attachment of choice. Now let's move on to our second attachment. So now we're going to take a look at our barrels here, because we have, quite a few different barrels here in Modern Warfare, and obviously the Ram-7 has a couple specific ones that, mimic some of the other stuff, but we have, the FTAC 13.5 Compact, the Forged TAC Eclipse, then we have the FSS Ranger, and I'm going to say here, to keep it a stack with you guys, that basically anything that, demolishes your, the bullet velocity, recoil control, you want to stay away from. So basically this FTAC 13.5, we're going to stay away from this, and then this one, the Forged TAC Eclipse, it is a more lightweight barrel, but it does give you damage range and bullet velocity, but it doesn't necessarily increase your recoil control, and we definitely need that because we're not going to be running an underbarrel attachment here on this gun. So we're going to have to go down here to the FSS Ranger, and that is going to be our, our barrel of choice. I basically have ran this as soon as I unlocked it. I was just like, this is it. This has been it on, the Ram-7. You just basically have to run this. So obviously it gives you your damage range, your bullet velocity, recoil control, and at the expense of a little bit of aim down sight speed, movement speed, but that's okay because this thing is absolutely incredible. So we're gonna go ahead and choose this. Like I said, we're skipping our underbarrel and we're going right in here to the ammunition. And unfortunately, the Ram-7 doesn't really have many options in here. So we have, obviously our 30 rounds base, but because the Ram-7 has such a high fire rate, you're gonna blow through those so fast. And so it's essentially necessary to run the 50 round magazine here. And I would, basically not suggest running anything else. I mean, you need to have the 50 round magazine. If you're not using a magazine attachment on the Ram-7, you're basically doing it wrong. So go ahead, do yourself a favor, throw on the 50 round mag. It's going to be well worth your time. I've been running it since I unlocked it, and trust me when I say, and if you watch the gameplay, that, it's definitely necessary. So next up in here, we have our rear grips, and now we have a few different options, and we have, our granulated, we have our rubberized, we have our stippled, and obviously these have a few different benefits and disadvantages to them. This one basically helps your aiming stability, aim walking steadiness. Your granulated, your rubberized helps with your recoil control, and then obviously your stippled, which I normally end up running on most of my guns, ends up helping with your ADS speed, your sprint to fire speed. But because we don't necessarily have an underbarrel attachment on the Ram-7, we don't really necessarily have to compensate to make this thing, ADS a little bit faster. We kind of need something to help control recoil just a little bit more, and so thus we're going to go with the rubberized grip tape, which is going to make this thing an absolute laser beam. Even though you don't necessarily have an underbarrel, it's going to allow you to be a little bit more aggressive with the Ram-7 without necessarily needing an underbarrel attachment. So for me, this worked really well, and so I would say to run the rubberized grip tape as your fourth attachment here on the Ram-7. This thing is phenomenal. I mean, this attachment is phenomenal. I really enjoy it, so that's why it's our, fourth attachment. And last but definitely not least, we're going to be going in here to the stock category, and the reason we're going in here is because we want to increase the mobility just a little bit, and the Ram-7 doesn't have a no stock attachment, but we have, the FTAC Equilibrium, the XRK Ultralight Hollow, and the XRK Close Quarter stock. And so you guys can see, this gives you aiming stability, this gives you aim walking movement speed, and this gives you your aim down sight speed. And obviously we're trying to increase our, basically our mobility with the gun, our ADS speed with the gun. So we're gonna go down here to the XRK Close Quarter stock, and that is going to be our last attachment we're actually going to go ahead and choose on our Ram-7. So basically this is our full attachment breakdown. This is an incredible setup you guys can definitely run. I was running it on, a variety of close quarters maps, medium, long range maps. I had some, some pretty good success with this, so you guys should definitely go ahead and check this out. It's absolutely incredible. I love this. I mean, it's definitely a variation of what I normally use. I mean, I would say to use something maybe a little bit different with an underbarrel, but we're going for straight more mobility and keeping this, just a little bit more of an agile setup, essentially making this an absolute powerhouse up close, at range. It's just all around great. But that's all I got for you guys here within today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you slap a like on it, subscribe, those notifications turned on. Make sure you guys comment down in the comment section below. And also make sure to go check out any of these other videos here up on screen, because I put a lot of time and effort into them. And so, it'd be greatly appreciated if you guys go check out any of these. But with that being said, just remember to pick up, don't be Randy, and I'm out. Peace.